Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Stranded Alien Dawn. Yep, we are back in the hot seat once more with some more Alien Dawn. I think what we're going to do is we're going to continue on until we absolutely can't continue on anymore, which is probably likely to be soon. And I say that because we're in kind of bad shape and dire need as it is since it's winter. And we don't really have winter coats. Are not good ones. So we are kind of, in terms of a better word, screwed. But we're going to continue on anyways with it. And if we do need to start again, now we actually know kind of what we should be looking for and how to get there and do all that fun stuff. So like I said, I think we're going to continue on here and see kind of where we're going to be sitting at. If anything else, I love the music in this game. It's a menacing sort of... It's kind of a crossover of like the original Borderlands and that. Man, we got a lot of stuff to deal with. I don't know if we can actually physically scour Robbie. I think we do actually have them all preset for the cleanup, but I don't know. Like, I think for the most part they've done fairly well. But saying that, yeah, they've done fairly well and whatnot. But all right, they're butchering some scarabi. We do actually have the ability to turn that chitin or chitin to some quality synthetics now. And you know, despite having low food, despite everything else, we are actually doing quasi alright. I know it's kind of hard to say and dictate that, but I think we're actually doing not too bad. We are basically out of wood. Again, we can cut that. I have to don the whole edge of this hill just so I have the means to build that wall, I'll be happy to. This one I think I'll leave in here. These ones I will also. Alright, so we actually do have part of a wall, so if we can get this all buttoned up and basically around to even here, if we get one side cleared up, that's not bad. Of course, we lost our prized possession and whatnot. We are out of a lot of things, alright? Indoor temperature is actually 7 degrees. We're not doing too bad for that. Handling the furnace. That's Sora and Quinn again. Oh, I think even I have that much for... Okay, we can just cut that. That doesn't provide food necessarily. I don't think the bushes actually provide food either. Fruit bushes, no. Cotton fields aren't supplying anything. We can still salvage that. They're fertilizing. I think we're gonna hold off trying to get another one of our lovely wolfens, and we're just gonna hold off for now, just because of the time it's gonna take to actually potentially do something with it. Constructing fortifications, going to eat food. They're eating. We have food supplies again for 4 days. Sora is burnt out. And we don't have that much for emergency rations either. We're still in tough shape. Constructing fortifications. We can close that door. Blade grass will. The other thing that we also think for the research was the hay sausage. Basically anything the hay will turn into a food group which can be cooked at campfires. So I mean that would definitely help a bit. Okay, handling the gate. What the balls? What the balls is this crap? And yeah, we're out of material again, but Sora is breaking down and building a snowman. Quinn's also in bad shape. We have snowmen everywhere. We should start naming them. This is Mitch. This is Bob. Bobette. Bobbert. Alright, she made a snowman. She's happier. I think they're all in kind of bad shape. Appreciating Olfin. I mean, it's not that cold outside right now, but that's not saying much. It's 9 degrees inside, it's -2 outside. Now that I moved that heater, it's actually way nicer beside the beds, so they're actually staying warm, which is a huge plus. We weren't doing so well before. Well, actually, in the grand scheme of things, we're still not doing that great. That's some wood there, too. Well, the plus side, it's staying warm on the inside. We are kind of dire shape with food. We don't have very much for grain. We have a little bit of raw insect and some sweet stuff. Cooked, we have some meat soups and stuff and whatnot. We're still down to 3 days left, right? Had a research insight. Ooh. Cool. Alright, well at least that's all built together. Too cold for sewing. There's quite a herd here. There's like endless piles of poop. That's right, we got it for a pile of poop anyway, so we're not doing too bad on that front. Guess we could take these trees here and knock them down as well. We are getting closer. I don't know if we're going to survive much more, but it's the main ones that we're working on. Hay sausage, that's #1, so that's, I mean, if we can use some of the hay for food, then we're not going to be sitting too bad. Then the next thing is back to the synthetic armors. And then we're going to do long distance and then electrical grids. Carbon crossbows. That would definitely help. And she's cooking some meals up, which basically uses meat soup and synthetics to make a unfinished emergency ration. And we have some emergency rations, at least they don't go bad because they're inside. I think they basically stay indefinitely so long as they are inside. Oh, Sora is just going ham on building this wall. That's great. Transporting a pile of wood. She's going to eat. Plus side, they're cooking emergency meals yet, so we're still good on that front. Someone also said my house is way too big to keep organized. I should have had like a bunkhouse and then had everything sort of individually built. Huh. We still have space debris coming now. I mean, it looks like we got a little grove coming through here, so we could actually get down there. Guess we could cut this. Quinn is risk of a meltdown. Yeah, I can see that. Food is poor, everything else is kind of poor. Handling the furnace. Oh, it says indefinitely. I'm not seeing too much more for scrap. Hey, there's a pile more mushrooms in here. Glitter caps. Oh, pardon me. That one snuck up. Snowball fight. Who's he snowball fighting with? Sora? Okay. Bit weird, but okay. I mean, we're just about done this section, and then I don't even know. I might just bring it straight across here and back in with a gate across here for this. We have a glutch hiding in there. Appreciating glutch statue. All right. What a knob. But hey, whatever makes him happy, right? Why are you sitting outside? Outside sucks. Outside's really cold. Inside's actually pretty good. Around here it's 18 degrees. That's nice and comfortable. And he's nicely relaxed now for whatever reason. He's been a weird nut. I might cut that guy down too. There's dolphins, there's a bunch of stones and stuff down here we can work on. Another engine. We got some more glow caps. We can do something with those glow caps. That's a positive. We're pretty much halfway through winter. Alright, we're still dangerously low on food. I mean dangerously low on food. Actually, for now, I think we're just going to pause this too. Crap, we have aggressive animals again. Okay, that's up north. We come right through here. This might be the make it or break it type thing that on us. And I think we're just basically going to hide out right here. Constructing fortifications. I mean, we didn't do too bad, but they're all going to come through this hole. I'm pretty much positive on that point. And this one. I didn't even know this one was a thing. Yeah, they're all over here. Well, she's working on hay sausage. We have nothing for fermentation barrels. Where is the other one? Quinn is also cutting somewhere. Oh, he's up here. Okay. 229. We're doing well on that point. We made some more cloth. That's a positive. I mean, everything that they're doing is a positive. It's just, unfortunately, we're in bad, dire shape to get to that point, right? Ideally, we should have actually made a smaller camp. Crap. Draft. Everyone here. And I'll have to go through here. And it looks like for the most part they're all the small scarabi. And it's like still quasi daytime out too. Alright, we're down quite a bit. Alright. Destroyed flamethrower. I mean, it kept them preoccupied for a little bit. We still have 14 of these damn things here. 5. Where'd that one come from? Okay. We need to reach combat 5. On draft. Well, everybody, you did well on that one. And we have now a pile of stuff that we can do something with. That was actually better than expected. Handling traps, we got a flamethrower to fix. But overall, not bad. not bad at all. Do 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 do. Oh, they're all going to eat. At least there's some food. Everyone's going outside to work on something. Sora's repairing the flamethrower. I think the flamethrower actually took out quite a few of them too, by the looks of things. At least 2 of them. I mean, Scarabi are absolutely disgusting. But at least we can do something with the material, right? It makes synthetics, but we can also make food out of it. So I think, even chef recipes for cake, no. Quick recipes. Yeah, we can make some meat soup, right? Tasty. For now, we'll do it like that. Equipping some pants. Again, it's dire, but if we can even hold off, this was actually kind of a good thing. We might be able to suffice and survive enough with just enough meat food or meat soup off of the Scarabi. Comfy bed. Okay, harvesting. I mean, none of them had to heal this time, so. Getting meat for the food. Potentially, we actually have quite a bit. We've got 92 so far. That's our first tower. Solar eclipse, no impact. Risk of a meltdown. Yeah, I can see that. Do not function in this. Yeah, well, we haven't got that far anyways. Alright, well, and the best part is we can make the emergency rations by using the legs from the Scarabi to make meat soup, which we can make into the emergency rations, which all really help. So we're up to 3 days of food now. Getting ready to eat. Two of them risk of a meltdown. Quinn, I would imagine. Rita. Sora. Basically 3 of them. Basically I'm butchered. Quinn's get some wood. All that stuff we can take out too. We do actually have about 3 days worth of stuff. Sora's going cutting. Hey, we've got some berries. Well, that's freaking awesome. a fence to there. Have this all buttoned up. Alright. This isn't too terribly bad. We're not making any progress there, but we're making more food. Food is kind of a priority at this point. We kind of need to make the food. Alright, he's gonna go play darts, make himself happy. Rita is somehow getting happier by throwing snowballs at things. Sora is just morbidly pissed. We have not much for leisure, really. We have shooting targets. Well, that might not be a bad thing. I mean, be able to shoot a punching pole. Good practice for him. Leisure, take it out on something, take out their frustrations. Sora's going to go play some darts, which is great. She needs to do something. She needs to get that happiness up. Those guys are actually fairly competently happy. Yeah, she's stressed out, anxious. Okay, she played darts, which made her a lot happier. Now she's making a snowman, which will make her even happier. I do believe a lot of our snowmen are melting. Now she's hungry, but she made a snowman, which now she's really happy. I didn't know these ones still produced anything in the winter, but apparently they did. Did and do. Fruit bushes. No, those ones did. Handling wall torch. Rita's going back to cooking. Well, actually, so far, we're basically 30 minutes into the stream, and I would have to say we are surviving better than I had hoped. Had hoped. You know, I almost want to say, let's do a couple of these right here. Even if it's from the backside, it's off the ground. It's a little bit more protected. We should be able to handle something. Claim to be better at darts. I don't know about that. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. Don't know. It's still trapped. He's going, I'll just leave it till it's dead. I'll come back later. Constructing fortifications. I think we have still a couple trees to take down over here too. We still have some glitter cap that we can take down. Bleeding out in 7 hours. Okay, that corner has been fixed. That corner's been fixed. Constructing punching pole. Like, even if all it does is help them with their stress levels, it's worth it. And again, if you guys are enjoying this content and you're new and whatnot, hit that subscribe button, as it does help us grow. And of course makes me feel a little better inside too. Alright, we actually got some food. Like, not much, but another 4 days we can do stuff. That thing is slowly bleeding out. Constructing shooting target. I mean, this tree line really grew quick. And we got a shooting range now. Used for relaxation. Grants combat experience on use. I mean, what more can you ask for, right? Could use it to shoot above fortifications and fences. Used on for relaxation, grants physical and combat experience. That's not bad. You know, it's 4 degrees outside. Warmer than the hubs of hell inside. Well, Sora is running out to salvage. What do we have for this stuff? Still 91. I guess that's not bad. Quinn's cutting down a few extra trees. Sora's going to sleep. I don't know how much more she got done on that. Hey, if it means stress relief. 18 points for beating the piss out of a pole? Holy crap, that was worth it. I guess we can clean that up at some point too. Alright. Oh, it's cooling off inside. Creature comforts. Ooh. Alright, so my house is actually making everyone feel better. Oh, he beat the shit out of it. Now he feels better. He's making a snowman. So, overview. He really does not like Sora. He really likes Rita. Now the question is, does Rita like Quinn? Yeah, Rita likes Quinn. Krista doesn't really like any of them. And Sora doesn't really like any of them. I mean, you kind of have to live together. We're nearly over winter. And she's eating outside. My feet are killing me. I need shoes. Well, just needs a worker to make shoes. He's going off cutting. Rita's gonna go butcher. Okay, no, nothing there. We can mine that and mine that. I don't know what if this gives the chitin or if it produces meat. Oh no, okay. So that answers that question. Handling wood. Sora's going to go salvage. Quinn's coming back with wood. We're probably going to end up taking down this whole chunk of the forest here just so we can build the rest of the wall. Sometime or another we're going to have to get in here and take out this. This looks like it's actually in kind of bad shape. No idea what these spike-tailed dudes do. But if we get rid of this nest, blade grass is starting to grow. That was storm. Sora's risk of a meltdown. Can we tell her to practice shooting? So wherever Sora is, she can come back and shoot at a target. See if that makes her happier or not. Food, we're actually doing not too bad. Alright. That actually worked. That actually worked quite well. I accidentally say cut this tree down. Oh, okay, you can automatically go out and harvest them when they get up to full. I did not know that. So all of these, yeah, they can be cut. You can harvest them and replant them. Did not know that. That's actually kind of a good thing. We have our own forest to keep cutting down and replanting. Low supply of food. And then Chris is going back to researching, which is good. The more she does with that, the more potential that we have to surviving a bit better. How is her weapon doing? Not bad. That needs to be freaking repaired or redone. There's two. Low supply of food. Quinn's going out cutting. Alright, so yeah, he's going to go cut this tree down since it's full. Just that tree is 20. Sora's going to go punch a pole, that's good. Set field, change crop. Replant is on and everything else, so yeah. Ariel Reed is much happier. She got to beat the hell out of a post. Chris shot the hell out of that. That made her feel happy. Snowball fighting, but nobody else was. That's apparently Krista's favorite pastime is throwing snowballs at people. Kind of insensitive, but okay. Alright. Toasty warm inside. Just about through winter. We're a little bit better shape than we once were, too, so I'm kind of happy about that. Quinn took down this tree. Nobody replanted yet, but they're going to repair that. Might as well repair that one too. And off they go. Oh, we got more aggressive animals again. And there's a couple of the bigger ones, but most of them are the small guys still. And I guess if they're straight up this way, they're going to probably come straight down this way, so we'll be able to draft and use these. Hopefully I can do 2 at a time in top of here. We're going to see anyways. Well, the low food supply actually comes in at about the same time as these things show up. We've got 21 Scarabi, we've got 2 of the overgrown, and 1 explosive. Where's the explosive one? That one? Explosive guts explodes on death, dealing damage to friends and foes. Oh, that's... We definitely want to be in a tower on that one. And we still got some... We got 27 that we can still use for food, so... Hey, we're planting. We're planting fruit groups again. And cloth. That tells me one thing. We're basically getting out of winter. If they're starting to plant crops again, we're sitting much better. Scavenge done. We got some CPUs or something. Okay, let's draft. Let's move them. Rita, Sora, can you guys also get up here? Okay, they appear to be going that way mostly. Crap, nope. Man, that's a long range that they can shoot from. Down to 21. Well, we got stuff going every which way. Down to 19 there. Okay, damage flamethrower. Okay, they're just coming down and around. Okay, so we can... Oop. Is that the explosive one? Okay, these towers are actually doing quite well. Oh, that's the explosive one. Stay clear of that. Sora and Rita. Go up here and take out. Oh, he's a bigger one, alright. can undraft them. Draft you, undraft you. That worked really well again. Scarabi, overgrown, explosive. And we got a couple here. Yeah, that worked way better. Those towers are great. We are going to have to repair some, but hey, I mean, they all survived. Sora is waiting treatment. She's in really good spirit. Just superficial bite, so Rita's administering it, so we're good. I mean, overall, that went pretty good. Okay, what kind of weapons can we create? We should create 4 more of them. Short bow, craft crude bow. Range is 25. Attack rate's 2 to 4 seconds. This one's 3 to 5. Well, that's critical hit. Well, actually, critical hit's higher with the bow. I think we should actually have a few bows. Repairing shelter. Yeah, we did all right. These actually made a difference. Quite a significant difference. Repairing flamethrower. Flamethrower actually held off quite a bit. We should have a lot more food. Definitely got to repair that. Appreciating the clutch. Oh yeah, so I'm much happier now. I feel a little bit more confident in our abilities to actually survive a little bit. The towers work great. I can get them there pretty quick. I think what we might want to invent or do. Yeah, I can actually put it in the tower. I think for defense wise we want to do a couple of these here. We definitely have acquired more stuff to make food again. Everything's seeded. That's seeded. That still hasn't been replanted. And next morning arrives. Everyone's waking up. Rita's gone. Combat veteran. Butchering Scarabi. It's 1 degree outside. It's like 18 degrees inside. Why did you eat raw food? Didn't need to. We still have lots of the other stuff. Oh, planting wood. Okay. Constructing tower. Like I'm quite in favor of these towers. That they seem to work really well. They get them up off the ground so they have protection and they don't get chomped on. The only reason why Sora got bit in the first place is because I brought her off the tower to help protect the base. I don't think I necessarily needed to, though. But yeah, no, I'm quite happy and quite satisfied that that actually worked out. Butchering overgrown. She's cooking again, that's good. I mean, the more we can salvage and cook up and everything else, the better off we're going to be in the end. Back up to 118. Alright, scavenge more scrap. Well, I have one more and then this cleaned up. Transporting 24. Sora's in risk of a meltdown again, huh? Crushingly unhappy. Why? Quinn's going back to salvaging. Krista's cooking. Again, I'm actually still quite happy. We managed to ward off 2 major attacks. The tower idea, this is great. I should have done this before. We actually managed to take out quite a significant pile before they actually got into the base. There's another tree destined to be cut down. Plant is fully grown according to it. Meteor rain. During this disaster, metal containing meteors fall on the ground, dealing damage in a blast area. Well, that's not good. I don't think being inside or outside is going to make much of a difference. Well, 20 more wood there is definitely going to help. I don't know exactly where this is falling. I don't even see any dogs around. I think this engine's actually closer than what this one is. Yeah, maybe that's wrong. Okay. There was one. Meteor rain. Oh, it landed, that landed in the nest. Oh well. Here's another one land. Wasn't on us, we're good there. This is kind of random where it might land, but Chris is gonna go learn how to maybe make some hay sausage. In the summertime, I don't think we have to worry about food. I think for the most part we can survive fairly well. Just the winter time when we need to hunker down and use our supplies. Sora's still at risk of a meltdown. So is Krista, apparently. Rita is all of a sudden really happy. Risk of a meltdown, let me guess. Krista and Sora. food about to rot away. We definitely need to think about power and consumption pretty soon. And I think too, once we actually get to that point, we might be able to build like more lamps and stuff like that, power cell generation, freezers, refrigerators, energy storage banks, advanced research. There's a whole pile of stuff that we can actually start working on. Okay, so harvesting tools. I make harvesting tools, earplugs, good luck charms. That might be actually something worth thinking about. What's the other thing? Hay cloth. Well, we can make hay into cloth. That might not be a bad thing. New Year's Eve. 1 year ends, another one begins. We do not know what tomorrow will bring, but the turn of the time goes. That does gives us hope. Celebrate New Year's Eve. Of course. Oh, Quinn's going out to cut more trees down. Actually looks like there is a small tree that's been planted again. We got some more wood. So we're just gonna go finish salvaging this thing. All of our crops are growing nice, including our hayfield. Handling the wall torch. I might put a gate in here too, now that I'm sort of thinking about it. Krista is still not doing well. She's going planting, she's making food. Like, we need food. No matter what we do, we need food. Oh, Sora is just about done. This ugly piece of crap. Alright. One more thing gone. Quinn's kind of happy. Rita's happy. Sora is actually not bad. It's just Krista. Alright, her happiness because she successfully did some stuff. She's gonna make a ration. So Sora can actually eat because it's vegetarian. Got that fell there. We need better weapons to come up in here. They seem aggressive, but they're not actually aggressively attacking any of those things. It is a nest, but we could probably think about getting rid of it. We might try and coax. That's not ready to be harvested. Average growth 15%. Unless they're going to fertilize it. That might be what they're going to do. Cooking, she's researching. Transporting 9 wood back. I didn't know these things were harvestable. I thought I was just building them to make like a nice windbreak or something, right? No indication that was actually going to do that. Any of these actually ready for harvest? One is. Chris will go harvest it. Alright, well, snow's melting away. We are officially out of winter. We are done to another day, another year. Things are growing nice. I'm actually kind of surprised we've made it this far, to be honest. Wasn't looking too good there for a little while. Ooh, a bunch of those that are ready. Alright. We've got 4 days of food, but now we're starting to. We're actually starting to get going on it. Okay, so at least we got some syrupy stuff. Chris, the slow rice is gonna melt down. Making a snowman. Hey, you might want to do that quickly because ain't much snow left here. It's actually 8 degrees outside. New Year's Eve. Gathering for celebration. Celebration time. Oh crap. Would have to start raining. Celebration time. All right. The rain decreases happiness. Oh yay, that means none of them are going to be happy. Going to sleep. Oh, they all got a little bit extra. Okay, everyone's hungry. Soaking wet, but it's nice inside. Survive one winter in Solaris. I mean, we did. We actually survived one full winter. I don't know how. We damn near froze to death. Yeah, Quinn's happiness is coming up. Or, not Quinn, Christus. Quinn's going down. Rita's going up. Everyone seems to be cooking, crafting, and whatnot. Except for Sora. But I mean, why not in a nice heated house? We're gonna have to start thinking about opening up a vent. Mind you, it's not too terribly hot in there yet. Chris is going back to researching. Hey, she got a hay sausage. Sweet. And she had a pretty good insight on the next part with synthetic armors. chemical synthetic cloths. Metal containing pressurized liquid fuel, cinderary. I'm thinking that might not be a bad idea. Oh, there it is, more aggressive. Oh, that's not good. So we've got overgrown. Overgrown, 3 explosive, and a rock chunk. Chunky rocks. Num num num. So we can put 2 of them on here. Solar is idle. I don't know if we can do a defense structure quick enough here. Wooden. Defense, wooden. Insufficient materials. No kidding. That way. Well, we got 1 more here. So 3 of them can get on here. Probably put Sora on this tower and the other 2 on this one. And have the other one inside the house. Guess we're gonna have to do some defensive structures over here as well. Alright, getting ready to eat. Quinn is crafting. Or attempting. I wouldn't say crafting. He's attempting to craft. So we could make hay sausage now. I don't know when these things are going to attack. More creature comforts. Handling the fireplace. Oh, Chris had just got up. Rita just got up. Quinn's going to sleep. Okay, this is when draft. Sora, we want you here. Quinn, Rita. Okay, so far, okay, we got 19 left, 18 left. I mean, the fire burned up a lot of them pretty good. You move outside. Chris that got combat experience level 3. Okay, well, she's knocked him down. Okay, we only have 4 left. Alright, we can undraft him. Alright, well that thing definitely needs repair. But out of here we've got Scarabi that we can butcher, explosive ones. Everything other than that, we survived again. Surprisingly enough, quite well again. I don't know. We're I feel that we're doing alright. I know it's kind of a tough sort of scenario, but I think we're doing actually alright by it. I'm actually just going to save here with a new save of better than we thought. Which is true. We're doing way better than I was expecting us to do. So if we had 2 towers here, we would have survived even better. And the only reason why Krista came out is, or went inside, is just because of not wanting to get smacked around. Alright, everyone's in bed sleeping. I mean, everyone should be pretty damn impressed and happy. We survived a pretty major attack again. Looks like everything's coming along. Really toasty in here. And it's officially spring. We made it through the winter. Year 2, day 2. Celebration of New Year, well fed, slept in comfy bed, many things to do, creature comforts. Handling the traps. Gonna go harvest some goop, syrupy goop. Eating syrupy goop. Repairing tower. We're gonna need more wood. I'll need more wood, sir. Alright, well, let's take a look at this stuff here. That should be sufficient for now. Preparing flamethrower, which they moved. But we do need to explore. We also need synthetic armors. If everyone had armor, I'd feel a lot better about them too. A lot more, or a lot less worrisome about if they get superficial bites or not. We also seriously need to think about better weapons again. Everyone other than Sora should have bows. They're faster firing, they seem to be more critical, which is weird. And we'll probably be back, hopefully tomorrow night again as well, with maybe potentially a little bit of words are escaping me. a farming sim or something else. We'll see. Quinn's going to go cut. So on defense, we should think about a gate. Deconstruction fortifications for a gate. Planting some trees. My grass over here is just about ready. These I think are just about ready. Yep. Oh, that's buttermelon. Like I said, once we actually get to the point of being able to grow a little bit more food, I think we should be fine. And I think we also need to open up these vents again too, because even though we have the heater, actually what we should do is maybe not open up the vents yet. I just turn the furnace off. We can extinguish that. That should cool things off, because it's 30 degrees in here right now. We don't need the heater going. 14 degrees outside. Some of the trees are getting some stuff on them. Some of these are dead anyway, so it's not too bad if we can get them fixed. Going out fertilizing. So I knocked down the other 2 trees. Hey, we got some hay ready to come off. Perfect. Chef recipes, no. Tasty recipes, no. Quick recipes, hay sausage. Boil a quick set of hay sausages. A lot of vegetables, anything that works. Quinn's going out to punch a pole. Like I said, I am thoroughly amazed that we survived this long. Shooting at a target. If that makes her happy, which apparently it did, go for it. Now she's beating the hell out of the pole. Alright, we got 206 wood. That needs to be built. I think what we're going to end up doing is wooden fortifications out here again. And then we can do a gate out here. And then we can also do more tower fortifications here. I know we're going to be low on material again. I'm well aware of it. And this is kind of whenever they finish or decide to build. There we go. 804. New insect nest discovered. Oh no. Way over here. It's actually not that far from camp. Spiked tail thing. There's another engine here. Another engine here. Like, that is a pile of fortifications that we still need to do. But on the plus side, we'll be basically locked in. And then we can just focus on which side they're coming. And we can basically set our best shooters up on the top of the wall. Shoot them, snipe them, and then do it. Repairing shooting target. Well, we can cut this guy down. Sora and Quinn will do that. We can always build fortifications out further later. Close that door. Constructing fortifications. Crafting some synthetics. Blah 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 blah. Well, those are starting to grow now. I know we're 800 short, but at the same time, get this corner solved. Okay, so traps. It's made out of scrap metal. I don't even have to really worry about it too much. Large mail. So we're just about done constructing that piece. We're making food up here. Alright, the wall is done up to this point. Again, it doesn't seem like much, but even having the wall done up to here means only from here to here is widely open. Yeah, figure out what the hell to do with the silicone. So we got a lot of it now. Okay, and she's gonna go cut some hay. She's planting. Handling the fireplace. We can cut down one more tree over here. Now, I don't know necessarily if how hot are we inside? Quite a bit. I don't know if we need. Let's just extinguish this. We don't need the heat necessarily in here anymore, and we can use the cooktop to cook everything. We get tons of hay, so we don't have to worry about the hay at all. Low food. also think about clothes soon with it. Sneakers waiting. Oh yeah, the hay can be actually used as food for the olphins too. Hey, our glow caps are ready. That means we'll have light in here again. Sweet. That's a good day. Chris is planting. Overall, right now, if we had to do another attack, we can quickly put them all up in here. And we could do quite a defensive attack. Punching a pole. Actually, overall, their happiness is a lot more founded. Sorver doesn't like cutting hay, but really, who does? And yes, I think we can now officially open up the vents. Oh, it's like, well, it's about 13 degrees inside, 9 degrees outside. Quinn's playing darts, he's happy. We're gonna need more frickin' storage space pretty soon. Or that's the next thing we're gonna have to think about after doing all this is gonna be storage. Storage management of stuff. Grenades, signal flares, respiratory, advanced furniture, windmills, first aid kits. How many first aid kits? We got 19 of them. Fat tissues, cold press, extract the meat. Oil extraction too. And not used as a torture device. That distillery is actually another thing. Because we can make the sweet syrup by just the grains. Degrees, 8 degrees. Illness. Food poisoning. Great. Handling mushroom. Healing. Healing. I mean, that's why you don't eat raw food, stupid. God, I told you that. Oh, God. Quinn, you idiot. You have all the meat soup, but you decide to eat the raw. It's not lobster, you idiot. It's green for a reason. Oh, look, he's poisoned too. Are these guys just naturally idiots? Where's... Oh, shit. Rita's out harvesting that. Okay, so we'll be able to make hay sausage soon. Recovering, planting. Oh yeah, she's not in good shape. some trees down because they need to. Bleeding, non-life threatening. I just walk through the traps like, meh. Doesn't bother me any. Discuss farming. Okay, I only see. Sword was over here. Okay, planting over here. There's this little harvesting glitter cap. We're only 654 short now. What all is in here? Insufficient storage. Well, we did say, you know what? We're never going to use all this stuff, so let's demo this. Demo that one. Let's just deconstruct that whole shelf. Oh, we're gonna handle some fermentation barrels. Illness. Mild food poisoning. Waiting treatment. No. Quit eating raw foods. You guys didn't do that when we first started. Why the hell are you starting it now? Okay, cool. Now we can do storage, stockpile. One more stockpile. That's all I get. I mean, we got tons of shelving on the inside here. That they never use. They literally never use any of this. Well, now that she's been healed, she's in much better shape. 3 of them are just blowing the hell out of this target. That poor thing is definitely going to need a repair now. Low food supply. Oh, for crying out loud. Can't do anything with the silica. I don't think there's any berries ready yet anywhere. Where'd all of our food go? They're going to get frickin' hungry, aren't they? That's 35 legs, and we shouldn't trust them. Constructing fortifications. Can we make any hay sausage? Meat soup, waiting worker. Well, 20 of it rotted away, so they ate raw food instead of eating the good stuff because they're just too fucking stupid. Oh, you can't make this crap up. Going to eat the one raw last thing. Oh, that's ready yet. Oh, good. Eating mushrooms. That can't be poisonous. Oh, aggressive animals. Holy crap. Well, that's not good. Well, we basically only have this corner left, and that's not where they're at, so we're good on that point. We have 3 food, 2 food. So that's some of these. So we must observe one of the dead bodies, but we'll also find out about that. Great research and insight. Cool. Well, he's making some rations. As soon as they attack, then we can figure out whereabouts we need to be. Like the thunderstorm's over. And there's 9 of them. That's... Chris is going back to researching. Oh, okay, animal attacks. Everyone, draft. We want Sora. Definitely Sora. We probably want Rita. Krista, let's put you over here. If anything else, you back here. Whereabouts are they now? Just coming in here. So Quinn's back here for the excess. So you know what? Wonder how fast I can get them down here. Holy crap! These things shoot up. We have 2 major injuries. We've killed 8 of them. Do we have another one up here? No, we just got these 2. Quinn, I wonder. Hey, Bud, can you get out here and up? Help Krista. She's in a lot dire shape than. Down to 5. These things are nasty. Miss. That's why I say the bows, I think, are going to be a better option. There's the other one. There we go. Alright. Undraft you guys. Bleeding out in 1 day, 2 hours. Bleeding out in 17. Okay, so we desperately need to get them awaiting treatment, and unfortunately Rita is the main one, but I think Sora can administer a first aid kit as well. Medical emergency, Rita. Okay, Sora. I need you to... Medical emergency. Rita is the first one. Heal Rita. Now. Quinn, can you work on Krista? What the fuck are you doing, dude? Quinn? Come on, you stupid thing. Krista. It's not bedtime. You need to heal her or she's dead. Get off your ass. Yes, use the medical frickin' treatment. Stab has been treated. Spike puncture, spike puncture. Okay, now Rita's gonna bleed out in 1 day, 4 hours. Krista's non-life-threatening bleeding. Well. Now she has mistreatment because of a moron that's giving your antibiotics instead of healing the wound. Rita's bleeding non-life-threatening now. That's good. So she's recovering. Quinn's going to sleep. Rita's going to get up and do it. Oh, absolutely. You know what? That's a great idea. Well, at least they're all healing now. She's still bleeding, but non-life-threatening. She's not bleeding anymore. Spike tail things. I'm thinking those will actually have some meat. Taking a walk. Oh yeah, she's healing quite nice. Handling small window. And going to sleep. So I can tell you firsthand, we don't want to be in the open trying to fight these things. Chilly. That's because the windows are open now. Okay, we don't have much. Alright, so everybody gonna go out and observe to see what the hell that thing is. Quinn's making some rations. Risk of a meltdown. Yeah, I'm willing to bet it's Sora, and I'm willing to bet it's Krista. We have less than a day. Getting ready for making food. And cooking. Good. And you know what? We might have to start the fire again and then do the quick recipes. Don't have any grain yet, but close. She's hiding. Great. Plus 20 for cooking. Well, at least she isn't going violent. Of course, she probably can't because it's painful scar, stab, stab. Making some bandages. Okay, now we have 2 people cooking. Well, we did. Rita's going to make some boots. I don't even think she's wearing pants right now. Nope. We have an unfinished spear in there too. Well, there's 3 people that don't have frickin'... Oh, no, actually all of them. They don't have boots on. Quinn and Sora are trying to cook. That one's supposed to be observed. Alright, well, we got 2 meals there. They're eating one. Crystal will eventually come back to us. And when she's done her, and she'll be fine. Shepherd right is right then. Bloody well right, you know. Okay, that can all come off. Bleeding, non-life threatening. Chris is gonna go harvest. I mean, most of them are in pretty bad shape, but okay, we got a pile of bandages now, which is good because we didn't have any before. We need bandages. We only have 4. We have 1 day of food. Stupid thing got caught in the trap again. I think he's got the new boots on. Yeah. Swine makes them and then goes out. Hey, we got tons of cloth now. That's great. And we have 2 days of food. I was gonna say they're all probably gonna go to sleep pretty soon. She's better, but not great. I don't think any of them are really that great. Curse of the risk of a meltdown again. Handling the fermentation barrel. I don't think we actually need any more antibiotics. We got honey grain. If that doesn't wake everyone up, I don't know what doesn't. Down to 1 day of food again. Non-threatening, yeah. He's crafting. Handling trap. Sora got cooking. Cool. Cool. Now it's gonna walk over here and get trapped here. Good at buggered off. I think we put it down. And if we harvest it, I mean, it was already wounded really badly, so I don't feel bad about knocking it down. At least it's not suffering anymore. That's the way I look at it. Researching. Discovery Shrieker. The noises that this thing made while it was alive were enough to send chills down my spine. I named it the Shrieker. It is a nasty insect with curious organ which absorbs collagen and calcium from its food and transforms it into sharp spikes that grow in the creature's tail, can be flung at its prey. If cornered, the insects can bite and tear flesh with its strong jaws. Taming of shriekers, if researched. Okay, cool. Okay, they're harvesting cotton. Quinn's gonna finish that one up. We still have very low supply of food. We also have not enough wood to finish doing this. Be great if you finish that one though. And how much grain do we actually have? 170. Pardon me. We'll have lots of cotton to make lots of clothing. And we researched synthetic armors. Okay, cool. So make 4 of those. So pants. And anything else, it's armor. And hats, reinforcement. Oh, cool, thunderstorm. And technically, like, we are low on food, like, really badly again, but we do have 40 of it that's being cured. Emergency ration meat. We don't have enough for any of that. We do have enough for grain porridge as well. I mean, we have it, we might as well use it, right? Oh! I mean, that does work, and it does save them. You can put directly the cotton into there to make the ration. Sora's actually just sitting idle. That is rare. Alright, she decided just to go to sleep instead. Chris is going to research. Power. Well, actually it's long distance travel first. We could use a crude hot air balloon to quickly explore peculiar sightings on the horizon. Such balloon could be put together in cloth or dry leather, while burning a lot of liquid fuel to fly it off the ground. A lot of people going, woohoo, hey, woohoo, yay. Yeah, we're getting close to summertime. And we survived one hell of an attack. We are still desperate in need of food. Sleep, sleep the night away, sleeping the night away. What's that? Oh, that is a steamer. I need it for fertilizer anyways. Alright, well, overall we're still not doing too bad. Alright, everyone up. Yes, yes, we know everyone's hungry. Everyone's grabbing stuff to eat out of there. Preserved foods. Oh, she's gonna make some hay sausage. Oh, Krista had some more insight. Well, it's beef berries. Once we get a bunch of beef berries, that we should be actually doing much better then. Cooking some hay sausage. Making some veggie stew. At least we have 2 people cooking now, so at least that's better. Handling the wall torch. New resource, hay sausages. Shared concerns about the lack of food. Hey, we're working on it. It's not going to be instant. How many bandages do we have now? 16. Yeah, 16's not bad. But we do need them. We have an wolf in here. I almost want to hunt him. Let's hunt him. He's in our base. Let's hunt him. Let's use him for food. Just try not to get trampled. Trampling is bad. I mean, I don't like shooting them and harvesting them, but we need food desperate at this point. And the extra leather is actually not a bad thing either. I think we're gonna put that on hold. Let's get some stuff and start making bows, because we're gonna need it. Toxic ash. Shortness of breath, moderate pain. Yeah, it makes it a lot harder. Putting the meat on the rack, same as the leather. We've actually got some rations. Shared fear of hunger, so she's actually going to start cooking again. Cooking, eating, eating, cooking, harvesting. Ah, some more syrup. So what do we have in here? 2 spears. Alright. She needs a new spear. He doesn't have one. She doesn't have one either. Got tons of hay. We're still low on food, but harder to, yeah, that's just what we needed was the ash. She has also no pants on. Please, no snail trails on the frickin' furniture. Punching pole, punching a pole. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for tonight. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I have enjoyed. Actually, I'm surprised we've made it this far, which is saying something, right? Yeah, we got a new leisure thing. I think that's a new statue, right? Yeah, we can make a streaker. Anyways, but yeah, if you're new here and you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button, as it does help us grow. Of course, you can do that below the video, and of course, you can smack the little house girl in the bottom right corner of the video. He's going through a phase right now, so make sure you give him a really good smack. You should pop out a button. As soon as you hit it, he'll go away. Then he should be fine. Anyways, you can also leave a like and share to all your friends and family, as it does help us grow. And yeah, we will, yeah, the alert bell. Right, I always forget about the alert bell. Hit that alert bell so then you know when we go live and new content comes out. And yeah, we will see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone, and hope you guys have enjoyed. And I just had a couple dumb idiots eat more raw food, which naturally means they're sick. Duh.